And I got the one and only Roger Bonds. What you doing?
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing great. So I get to see you face to face because we've been following each other on social media.
Exactly. I've been dying to see you.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So tell me, how do you feel about the movie When Love Kills?
Honestly, like every time I see something that Tasha Smith does, I'm just like proud. I think she's so amazing.
Real Talk with Luana, changing lives one story at a time. And what not a better place but Phoenix Fashion Week 2016, where individuals get to express themselves through fashion. First off, what I love about you is your spirit. You're so humble. Tell me a little bit about your experience here at Phoenix Fashion Week.
Wow, this was such an amazing time here on the red carpet for the 22nd annual Celebrity Fight Night. We are live here at the press room. Definitely Red Bull is doing it big with the DJ competition. Now, you never know who you're going to run into at these type of events. Luana reporting live for Las Vegas Soul, and I'm here with the one and only DMX. What's going on?
Life is good. God is great.
How is it to be a pastor and also an artist?
You know, it's the best of both worlds.
So one of my questions that I have is because I do know how you started out with Next, and then you had your solo career, and then you went back to Next. Tell me the difference of being in a group compared to having your solo career, and what are some of the benefits of both?
So all the artists that are actually that are on the concert series are being played on our radio station right now. And it's a way to bring the artists together. Because one of the things that we lack here in Arizona is support.
Right.
And we're teaching these artists, it's about a movement and it's about supporting each other. So don't just come and bring your fans and then leave after your set, but actually come and support the other artists.
I am here with Adina Howard after she just got off the stage. How do you feel?
Relieved. I mean, the love is just overwhelming. It was amazing, and I'm so grateful. I'm humbled by the whole experience.
What does this mean to you as an artist? You haven't, well, you've performed, of course, but you haven't released a single on your own in so long.
This means everything to me because for me, it's very liberating. And as you can see, I use that word liberation and liberating a lot because it's important. No more shackles. You know, I'm free to be artistically creative. I'm free to just be and do what I want to do with myself and my career. Abundance. It means abundance for me because now it's, you know, the overflow is here. I'm able to receive all of what I didn't receive back when I first started in the industry. So it's really honestly no words. That's the best I can do right now.
You can actually see just a glow on you, the Spirit of God all up and down you right now. And even when you performed, you could tell how you interact with your fans. Your fans are like family members to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love every single one of them. I might not know every single one of them by name, and I might not know their faces, but I love every single one of them. They mean the world to me. I've said before that they are my flashlight in the dark. They help guide me through this madness, and they keep a smile on my face. They keep me going, and I really appreciate them.
What do you feel like is the difference when it comes down to Bad for Me compared to the other singles that you performed?
Bad for Me is a song that is a labor of love. I chose Bad for Me for me. Although I've chosen the other songs, this song right here is outside of the box.
What's going on, y'all, guys? It's Real Talk Luana with 101.1 The Beat, Hip Hop and Hits, and I got the legendary RL in the building. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. No sleep yet, but I'm happy. I've been out here quite often. I love it out here, so I'm just ready to kick it tonight.
Okay, no sleep. So you just jumped from one event to the other.
Well, we were, me and Fresh, we were in Minneapolis yesterday, which is my hometown, but I don't get back very often. So it's the Super Bowl, and it was just really crazy out there. Like everybody's out there that you can imagine. We were at the airport this morning. We see Ray Shrimmer. We see everybody like just either coming in or going out. Faith Evans. So it was crazy. But I'm gonna recharge and it's gonna be on tonight.
Okay, so what is it like going home? You know, that's where you came up. I know even as an R&B artist, that's where you got your start.
It's good and bad because a lot of times people expect you to do things differently than you would do because it's home. But this is business. This is how, you know, I feed my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get back home as much because my son is an adult now. You know, I have my daughter, but I got an adult son. He actually lives in Phoenix, which is crazy.
Okay.
So going home, I might go see my parents for a minute, but usually they fly to come see me to see my daughter, so it's kind of cool.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about that since you did have an older son and now you have a daughter, which I love her.
Thank you.
I see her on social media. She's such a character. So what's the difference from your older son to now raising your daughter?
See, I could sit here and give you the political answer, but I'm gonna keep it 100 because Fresh said that you're the realist.
Yes, I am. Real talk.
So when I was younger, when my son was conceived, I was in high school. So his mother, she's, you know, a great mother, raised him really well, you know, with my help, but she didn't let me see him like that because it was one of those, you know, when you're young and you want to be with somebody, you think, okay, we're about to have a baby together, so we're going to be together. I hadn't even made it yet, so I hadn't even become an artist per se, and she kind of kept me from him, so we have a relationship, but he tries to have like a homeboy relationship, but I'm dad. So there's times that he can be disrespectful, and he doesn't even mean to be, but that's my one regret in life because I love him just the same as my daughter. And there wasn't social media out like that like there is now anyway. But you know, I don't want him to see all these posts of, you know, his sister and feel a certain way. And hopefully he doesn't because I love him exactly the same, but it's a girl. Plus, you know, I'm 40 now. And it's literally, it's scary because I'm a math guy, so I'm like, okay, 58 should be 18, so I went and bought a Peloton bike, and I'm talking about, like, you know, I've always been in the gym, but I'm like extra going hard because I'm like, I gotta have that shotgun ready.
You gotta have that shotgun ready?
Man, what?
What is it? So is it a big difference because you're more protective because she is a little girl, and especially with everything that's going on in our society right now?
Yes and no. It's also because things have, I can't say slow down because I'm way busy now, but when you get older, you appreciate the little things. You know, there were things that I was riled up with my son, you know, his first steps or him saying daddy the first time, things like that. With my daughter, she's right there every day. I literally, when I'm home, I pick her up from school and we hang out for a couple hours and just chill. You know, I'm watching Baby First and, you know, I'm learning all these kids songs that I never knew. It's like, it's crazy.
Well, I think, especially from watching you on social media, I think you're a great father, and I think that's very important, especially in the Black community. We talk so much about fathers that are absent, but we don't talk about the fathers that are actually there and putting in the work.
I agree. We also don't talk about the fathers that want to be there.
And the women that make it
exactly.
Yes.
So there's so many different dimensions of this and angles we can go from. But to be honest, for me, I'm just appreciative that I can see her every day, even when I'm going off FaceTime her. And her one thing was always no. Now she goes, yeah. So I love it. It's crazy.